Hi, I'm Ron Street, Principal of North Star Advisors. We are the project managers assisting the Please Touch Museum with the restoration and renovation of Memorial Hall in Fairmount Park. As you can see behind me, we have a schedule that comprises about 20 months worth of construction work to restore and renovate the building to accommodate the new home of the Please Touch Museum, soon to be opening in October of 2008. As you can see behind me, Memorial Hall is well under restoration and renovation to accommodate the future home of the Please Touch Museum. The building is 157,000 square feet and will house the future home of the Children's Museum. The building originally was part of the Centennial Exhibition in 1876 and was the original home of the Philadelphia Art Museum and stored a number of the pieces of art. What I'd like to show you is the level of complexity and the number of details and all the parts and pieces that we've been working on for the last over 3 years, but in construction for the last year and a half, hoping to conclude our construction process in the next 6 months. So why don't we take a walk inside and see what's going on. We stand right now inside what will be the Great Hall, one of the most historically significant portions of the building that is undergoing what we're calling Zone 1 historical restoration. What you'll see from the outside, you'll know that this space sits below the lantern and dome that you would see from the outside of the building. Behind me, you can see the West Gallery, which is currently coming to life. The flooring is starting to come down now in preparation for installation of the exhibits by our exhibit fabricator, which will occur very shortly. As you can see, if you look around, there has been a lot of work that's been required within this area during the period in which this building was relatively vacant and only housed the Fairmount Park Commission and the Accident Investigation Unit of the City of Philadelphia. A lot of this area started to deteriorate only because of time and it was not being used. So what we've gone through here is the level of detail to restore a lot of the original plaster, and we're repainting it back to the original color palette that was represented during the Centennial Exhibition. So as you can see, there's a lot of work going on. The scaffolding is still up. Once this gets removed, what will happen is we'll start restoring the marble that sits below this, the original marble floor, and this is the marble on the walls. And the area behind us, the West Gallery, will have start exhibits being installed. And then the East Gallery, which is behind on the opposite side, is still under construction, but there is that will start taking shape within the very near future and start a finished product so that the exhibit fabricators can start installing that as well. We're standing now on the South Foyer, which will be the main entrance for the visitors as they enter Please Touch Museum. There will be the ticketing counter that is housed in this particular area, and everybody will walk in and notice the grandeur of the space. As you can see behind me, we're in the process of painting the area, which is one of the historic zones, with the original color palette of the building as it was built in 1876 and painted. During the period of time, you can see there's a lot of scaffolding. We've had over 200 workers on this project in varying up to 15 different trades, from plasterers, electricians, mechanical contractors, plumbers, stonemasons. There have been so many different trades in the building working at different points in time, both high and low, and all in the hopes to get this project completed on time and to the level of detail that's required for this historic structure to come back to life. North Star has been responsible for coordinating all through the design phase and into the construction phase, all the activities that have been going on the site, working closely with the Please Touch Museum so that the ultimate vision is executed, and as well as making sure that from a fiduciary responsibility and from a quality perspective that we are executing the plans as developed by the architects and the engineers to the highest level of satisfaction possible. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Memorial Hall, a passion of North Star Advisors for the last 4 years. You know, although this project has been 10 years in the making, we're only 6 months away from seeing it come to fruition, and thanks for joining us along this tour.